Hello and welcome to Trashy Speeches. Today's video is to be OG Black Knight skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be OG Black Knight combos or skin combos, and this video was suggested by Elias Held. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said, cool video, can you make a Black Knight video? And I asked them specifically, is there anything they'd like to see with the Black Knight skin? And they came back and said something OG, like just Black Knight with backbling, pickaxe and glider from seasons before chapter 2. So basically that's why OG, because obviously it's combos before chapter 2. So all these items in this video or cosmetics will be from chapter 1 season 1 up to chapter 1 season X. And yeah, let's get into the first combo. The Black Knight skin itself was from the chapter 1 season 2 battle pass and was the max tier skin, which was level 70 in that season. Obviously after that every skin was 100 for the max. And obviously chapter 1 season 2 and part of the Fortnite set. And the first combo, I decided to use a combo I used to like to use all the time in chapter 1 or chapter 1 season 2 and chapter 1 season 3 when it came out. The back bling is Love Wings, which is part of the Royale Heart set introduced in chapter 1 season 3. And this is a Love Rangers back bling. I used to use this all the time and a lot of people used to use it as well. Pickaxe is a Reaper, which is an item shop pickaxe, which was introduced all the way back in chapter 1 and season 1 and probably was one of the most swaggiest pickaxes like in chapter 1 or the first few seasons of chapter 1 anyway. And still quite a lot of people use this pickaxe to this day. Umbrella is the one shot which you got for getting a victory out in the John Wick Bounty LTM in chapter 1 season 9 and is part of the John Wick set. Contrail is a glitch in the system which was introduced in the chapter 1 season 5 battle pass. And it's basically the only good one that you can really use, I guess. I guess you probably use bats from chapter 1 season 6. His battle pass would also work nicely, but I decided to go glitch in the system for the red. And the wrap is the Boogeyman, which you got for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM and was introduced in chapter 1 season 9, part of the John Wick set also, similar to the Umbrella. Let's move on to the second combo. For this one, I decided to use the Wolf Pack, which is from the chapter 1 season 6 battle pass, part of the Full Moon set. And this is Dyer's backbling from that season. Just mainly used it for the black, but it's a very good pickaxe that I like to use a lot, still to this day, and used a lot back in the day. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Arctic Commander set, introduced in chapter 1, season 1. And it's my first ever pickaxe I bought in the item shop. I bought this and the Raptor skin at the same time. It's just a very good pickaxe, goes very nicely with the black of the Black Knight skin itself. Weapon wrap is the Assassin, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in chapter 1, season 9. And this is John Wick's weapon wrap. And basically it hasn't been in the item shop I think for 800 plus days, John Wick and this wrap. So hopefully at some point it does come back. It's a very good wrap. And this wrap goes very nicely with the pickaxe, the black and the silver. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use the black bling, the Precision, which is part of the Black Vector set, introduced in chapter 1, season 3 battle pass. It goes very nicely with the curse scheme of the Black Knight skin. It has black, it has red. Pickaxe is the Instigator, which was introduced in chapter 1, season 3. And this is a pickaxe that was from one of the Twitch Prime packs we got. We got two. I mean, I can't ever remember if it's the first one or the second one. But either way, it's from one of the Twitch Prime packs. Works very nicely once again with the curse scheme, the red and the black. And the wrap is Ultra Red, which was introduced in chapter 1, season 7. And for you who didn't know, basically we didn't have wraps before chapter 1, season 7. Chapter 1, season 7 is when Epic bought weapon wraps in, which is pretty mad to look. So obviously I have it set on my wraps to basically show in order, obviously from the basically seasons. And the first ever wrap is chapter 1, season 7, which is cool. So, see this wrap here is from all the way back in chapter 1, season 7. And, yeah, once again, red and the black works nicely with the Black Knight skin. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use the back bling of the Backup Plan, which is the Havoc's back bling, which was a Twitch Prime pack skin. And this works very nicely once again with the colour scheme. It has quite cool back bling as well. It's a backpack like rockets, which is pretty cool. Pickaxe is the Pinpoint, which is Double Helix's pickaxe, part of the Double Helix set, introduced in chapter 1, season 6. And this is a Switch exclusive skin, or the Double Helix is a Switch exclusive skin, so it's a Switch exclusive pickaxe. And yeah, it works very nicely, the black and the red. And obviously there was this Double Helix for the Switch exclusive. It also was another skin, like the female with like 2 different colours, which is pretty cool. But I got the Double Helix ages ago. Pretty rare skin now. Don't use it as much as I should, but it's still pretty good skin. This pickaxe is cool as well. And the wrap I'm using is Scavenger from the chapter 1 season X battle pass, part of the Storm Scavenger set. Using it mainly for the red and the black. The white does work pretty nicely with the pickaxe as well. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought, why not whack on the Red Knight back bling, which is the red shield, part of the Fortnite set. And the Red Knight skin is an item shop pickaxe, item shop skin, and works very nicely with the Black Knight. Obviously, you can use the Black Knight shield with the Red Knight, and you can use the Red Knight shield with Black Knight. Just work very nicely. So they've got very similar colour schemes. Pickaxe is a stealth angular axe, part of the counter attack set introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. This is one of the pickaxes you got for getting a specific NVIDIA graphics card. And using this, as you probably guessed it, once again for the red and the black. And the wrap is knighted from the Chapter 1 Season X Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set. And this works very nicely with the Black Knight, and also it's made specifically for like the Red Knight skin, or the colour scheme of the Red Knight, because the red is more prominent than the black, but either way it works nicely because it's red and it's black. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought, why not use John Wick's back bling, which is the Assassin Pack, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. I thought, why not use a fully blacked out back bling? It's just a very good backpack. So I still use this backpack a lot. It works really nice. It's got guns in his bag, which is cool. Pickaxe is the trusty number 2, which is part of the hard gun set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3. And this is the Reaper. The Reaper's skin was basically OG John Wick. I like to call it like what a lot of people like to call it, basically before we got the John Wick skin. And that's basically the Reaper's pickaxe. And I thought, why not use the actual John Wick's back bling and use the Reaper's pickaxe? The wrap you're using is Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Which works very nicely for the fully blacked out combo. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use the Dusk Wings, which is part of the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, and it's part of the Night Coven set. And this is Dusk's back bling, which works very nicely with Black Knights. Like the wings are pretty much black, works very nicely. Pickaxe is the Vision, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7, using it for the black and the blue, because the wrap I decided to use is Blue Metallic, which is part of the Ice Kingdom set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7's Battle Pass. And this is the Ice King's weapon wrap, and just using it for the black and the blue, because it goes very nicely with the black and blue of the pickaxe. Obviously the black goes nicely with the Black Knight and back bling, and obviously the blue goes nice with the eye on this pickaxe itself. The Vision is a very good pickaxe. I haven't used it as much as I used to, but still a very good pickaxe in my opinion. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use the cape, and the cape I decided to use is the Batman comic book cape, part of the Gotham City set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. You can also use another cape. I'll quickly find it. It is this one here. You can use the Frozen Shroud, or you could even use the Dismal cape, would work nicely, but I decided to go with the Batman cape. Pickaxe is a Scratch Mark, which is part of the Link set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7's Battle Pass, and I'm using the colour red. But if you want to just use the fully blacked out look, that would also work nicely. And the wrap I'm using is Clubs, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. I'm pretty sure you can buy all these wraps separately, so you get clubs, diamonds, hearts, and spades. So obviously for this, you can use clubs or you can use spades, just using it mainly for the black. Let's move on to the next combo. And the second last, for the background I'm using is the Crystal Llama, which is part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. And basically, to get this back bling, you need to get challenges done in the Getaway game mode. And it has 3 edit styles. Basically, you've got challenges done. You've got given different edit styles for getting certain challenges done. The style I'm using, or the crystal, is Ruby for the red. Pickaxe is the Onslaught, which is part of the Omega set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 4's Battle Pass. And this is the Omega's pickaxe. And then the wrap I'm using is Diamonds, which is part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, as mentioned in the last combo. You can either use, obviously, for this one for the red, you can use diamonds or you can use hearts. It doesn't really matter, just using it mainly for the red. I guess there is a bit of black as well. Let's move on to the final OG Black Knight combo. For this one, I thought I'd use the Subjugator, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5, and was the Secret Skins back bling from that season, which was the Enforcer. And this works very nicely because it's got a nice colour scheme, the black and the red. And the Subjugator doesn't have a set, so either way, just good legendary back bling in my opinion, works nicely. Pickaxe is the Dread, which is part of the Ruination set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, and that was Chapter 1 Season 8's Secret Skins pickaxe, just works nicely for black. And the wrap I'm using is Spades, because at this stage I didn't really have many black wraps that worked. Once again, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. of Item Shop Chapter 1 Season 8, which works very nicely. And so that's all the OG Black Knight combos done. Thank you once again, Elias Held, for the video suggestion. It was very interesting trying to just make combos with items from Chapter 1. And it's just Black Knight skin is pretty good. I don't use it as much as I used to, but it's still a good skin. I know a lot of people do want it, but obviously a lot of people didn't play back in the day, or if they did, they didn't buy the Battle Pass. I basically took the risk and bought it, because I remember playing in Chapter 1, or before there was any seasons, and saying to a friend of mine that it'd be cool to get some sort of pass or some sort of skins, get a skin for just playing. And then we got the Battle Pass, and ever since I've got every Battle Pass since. But either way, if there is any ever specific cosmetic related videos, I want to see, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail, or even weapon wrap, feel free to let me know. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave me another suggestion. If I have that one, I'll make sure to get it done as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.